Ever wish you could be calm no matter what? Imagine not getting bothered by criticism, problems, or chaos. Wouldn't that be amazing? Today, we'll explore 10 powerful Buddhist teachings to help you find that inner peace. As Buddha said, peace comes from within, do not seek it without. These aren't just old ideas, they're practical tips for building a peaceful core. Whether you're dealing with stress, negativity, or uncertainty, these teachings can guide you. Ready to take charge of your inner peace? Let's dive in. 1. Know what you're aiming for. Resilience, the ability to bounce back from tough times, starts with knowing what you want in life. When your goals and values are clear, they become your guiding star. Imagine a long journey. Your goals are the map, showing you the way, even when things get tough. They fuel your strength because you know why you're working towards them. Buddha said, your work is to discover your work and then with all your heart to give yourself to it. We all have something important to do. Once you find it, give it your all. Every morning, think about your goals. Remind yourself what's important. This helps you stay focused, no matter the challenges. By keeping your purposes clear, you build a strong inner foundation. This foundation empowers you to face anything confidently, because you know what you're fighting for. Like a sturdy ship in a storm, your goals keep you on course. So, start each day thinking about your aims. Let them be your guide, your motivation, your strength. This will help you handle anything life throws your way. 2. Become unbothered. Imagine being so calm that nothing others say or do can upset you. Buddhism teaches that much of our suffering comes from how we react to things, not the things themselves. The key is, no one can hurt you without your permission. You can't control what happens, but you can control how you respond. When someone says something mean, you have a choice. You can let it upset you, or you can choose not to be bothered. By not taking negative words personally, you become unbothered. This doesn't mean bad things won't happen, but they won't disturb your inner peace. Buddha wisely said, you will not be punished for your anger, you will be punished by your anger. When you get angry, it's not the situation that hurts you, it's the anger itself. It can lead to regret and more trouble. Choosing not to get angry protects you. How do you become unbothered? When someone tries to upset you, pause. Take a deep breath. Remember, you control how you feel. Don't let their words steal your peace. Let the negativity pass. It's like having a shield around your peace. With practice, fewer things will bother you. You'll become stronger inside, and others' words won't disturb you. This isn't about ignoring problems, it's about handling them with a clear, calm mind, making better decisions. Becoming unbothered isn't about being cold, it's about protecting your peace and choosing your emotional responses wisely. When you master this, you can move through life confidently, knowing your inner calm is safe. Remember, your peace is precious. Choose to be unbothered, and nothing will shake it. 3. Handling insults. We all face insults and offensive behavior. It hurts, but Buddhism teaches us to see these moments as chances to practice patience and self-control. Instead of reacting with anger, try to understand that these insults often reveal more about the other person's struggles than your worth. When someone insults you, it feels like an attack. But if you think about it, the insult is more about the other person's feelings and problems. Maybe they're angry, sad, or insecure, and they're taking it out on you. Understanding this makes it easier not to take it personally. You can choose not to let it affect how you feel about yourself. Buddha taught, hatred does not cease by hatred, but only by love. This is the eternal rule. Responding to hate with more hate only makes things worse. Responding with calmness, understanding, and kindness can break the cycle. When someone insults you, responding with love and patience not only helps you stay peaceful but can also help the other person see things differently. So, next time you're insulted, take a deep breath. Remember, you choose your response. You don't have to let it hurt you. By not reacting with anger, you protect your peace of mind. You prevent the suffering that comes from holding on to hurt feelings. When you choose not to take offense, you're practicing powerful self-control. You're deciding that your peace is more important than someone else's negative words. This doesn't mean you ignore bad behavior. It means you handle it in a way that keeps you strong and calm. Over time, insults will bother you less. You'll be able to stay peaceful even when faced with rudeness. This is a powerful skill that will help you maintain inner peace, no matter what others say or do. Remember, you can't control what others say, but you can control how you respond. Choose to respond with calmness and understanding, and you'll keep your inner peace intact. 4. When others speak ill of you. It's natural to feel hurt when someone speaks badly about you. Our first reaction might be defensiveness or anger. But Buddhism teaches us to handle these situations with calmness and kindness. When someone speaks ill of you, understand that their words are often more about their own problems or insecurities than about you. Their negative words don't define you, and you don't have to let them disturb your peace. Think of it this way: when someone talks badly about you, they might be struggling with something inside themselves, like jealousy, anger, or sadness. They might be trying to bring you down because they feel bad about themselves. When you realize this, it becomes easier to stay calm and not take their words to heart. Their negativity doesn't have to change how you see yourself. Buddha wisely said, "Speak or act with an impure mind." When people speak or act out of negative emotions, it often leads to more problems, not just for others but for themselves too. So, when you hear someone speaking badly about you, remember that their words might bring trouble to them, but you don't have to let them bring trouble to you. Instead of getting upset, focus on staying centered and true to your values. Your actions and how you live your life are far more powerful than any negative words. If you continue to act with kindness, honesty, and integrity, those who know you will see the truth about your character, no matter what others say. It's also helpful to practice compassion. Try to understand that the person speaking ill of you might be going through something difficult. By responding with compassion instead of anger, you can maintain your inner peace and even help the other person see things differently. This doesn't mean you have to agree with what they say, but it does mean you choose not to let their negativity disturb your peace. When you encounter negative talk, let your actions speak louder than words. Keep focusing on what's important to you, your values, your goals, and how you treat others. By doing this, you show that you are confident in who you are and that other people's opinions don't define you. Over time, you'll find that you are less and less affected by what others say, and your peace of mind will grow stronger. In summary, when others speak ill of you, stay calm, focus on your values, and let your actions reflect who you truly are. This way, you protect your peace and integrity, no matter what others might say. 5. Guarding your mind. Think of your mind as a garden. The things you focus on are like seeds that can grow into big plants. Just like a gardener chooses what seeds to plant, you need to be careful about what thoughts and emotions you allow to grow in your mind. Guarding your mind means being mindful of what you think about and what influences you let in. This is important because the thoughts and beliefs you nurture will shape how you see the world and how you feel inside. Buddhism teaches that our thoughts have a big impact. If you fill your mind with negative thoughts like fear, doubt, or anger, those thoughts will make everything seem worse. This can lead to stress, anxiety, and unhappiness. On the other hand, if you focus on positive thoughts, you'll feel more peaceful, happy, and strong, even when life gets tough. Guarding your mind means choosing to focus on thoughts that lift you up. It's not about pretending negative thoughts don't exist, it's about recognizing them and choosing not to let them control you. You can acknowledge them and then let them go. Imagine a gardener who wants to grow beautiful flowers. They have to make sure weeds don't take over. In the same way, you need to weed out negative thoughts so positive thoughts can flourish. This helps you create a mental environment where you feel stronger, more resilient, and more at peace. To guard your mind, pay attention to what you think about. When you notice negative thoughts, remind yourself that you have the power to choose what you focus on. Instead of letting those thoughts grow, gently shift your focus to something positive. Over time, this practice will help you cultivate a mind full of thoughts that support your well-being. In summary, guarding your mind is about being mindful of what you allow to take root in your mental garden. By choosing to focus on positive thoughts and letting go of negative ones, you create a strong, peaceful inner world. One effective way to guard your mind is through mindfulness meditation. This practice helps you become more aware of your thoughts and emotions, allowing you to observe them without judgment. By regularly practicing mindfulness, you develop the ability to notice when negative thoughts arise and gently guide your mind back to a more positive state. Buddha said, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." This highlights the importance of keeping your mind clear, focused, and positive. By guarding your mind against negativity and cultivating positive thoughts, you protect your inner peace and build resilience. 6. Overcoming fear and shame. Fear and shame can stop us from living our best lives. These feelings often come from deep-seated beliefs and past experiences. They can create invisible walls that hold us back from our dreams. In Buddhism, overcoming fear and shame is key to finding inner peace. Fear is usually a reaction to the unknown. We might fear failing, being rejected, or even succeeding in not knowing how to handle it. This fear can keep us stuck. Shame is a painful feeling of being flawed or not good enough. It often comes from a fear of being judged. Shame can make us feel small and unworthy. Both fear and shame can be paralyzing. They can cause us to miss out on opportunities. Buddhism teaches that to overcome fear and shame, we need to confront these emotions directly. This means not running away from them, but looking at them closely and understanding where they come from. We can then begin to see that these feelings are often based on old beliefs that no longer serve us. By acknowledging our fear and shame, we take the first step toward letting go of their power. We can start to replace these negative emotions with courage and self-acceptance. In summary, fear and shame are powerful emotions that can hold us back. Buddhism teaches that by facing these emotions directly, we can overcome them and achieve greater inner peace. When we confront our fears and let go of our shame, we free ourselves to pursue our goals. The first step is to recognize that fear and shame are often based on mental stories we tell ourselves. These stories are not fixed truths, they can be challenged and changed. Mindfulness is a powerful tool in this process. By practicing mindfulness, you can observe your fears and feelings of shame without being overwhelmed. This allows you to see these emotions for what they are, temporary and often exaggerated responses. Another important aspect is cultivating self-compassion. Buddhism encourages us to treat ourselves with kindness. When you face fear or shame, instead of judging yourself, try to respond with compassion. This helps dissolve the negative energy. Buddha said, "Even death is not to be feared by one who has lived wisely." This reminds us that when we live in alignment with our values, there is little to fear and no reason to feel shame. By understanding the nature of these emotions, we can free ourselves from their limitations. Overcoming fear and shame is not about becoming fearless, it's about acknowledging these emotions, understanding their origins, and choosing to rise above them. It's about reclaiming your power. 7. Everyone is a teacher. In life, we meet many different kinds of people. Some inspire us, some challenge us, and others test our patience. Buddhism offers a unique way of looking at these encounters. Every person we meet can be seen as a teacher, providing important lessons. This idea can change how we see and react to people around us, especially those who frustrate us. It might seem hard to think of someone who When someone makes us feel bad, our reaction might be to get upset. However, Buddhism teaches that these tough moments are when we have the most chances to grow. Instead of just feeling hurt, try to shift your perspective. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this person, or how is this helping me become a better version of myself? Every encounter then becomes a chance to learn. One of the most important lessons we can learn from challenging interactions is patience. Patience is key in Buddhism and valuable for maintaining inner peace. When someone annoys you, it's easy to react with frustration. But if you see this as an opportunity to practice patience, you can change how you respond. The more you practice patience, the stronger it becomes. You'll find you don't react as quickly to things that once bothered you. Patience allows you to stay calm, even when situations are tough. It helps you keep your inner peace intact. By practicing patience, you're not only learning to deal with difficult people more gracefully, but you're also growing stronger inside. You become less reactive, meaning you don't get upset as easily, and you can handle challenges with more grace. Seeing everyone as a teacher also encourages you to look at your own behavior. When someone triggers a negative emotion, instead of blaming them, ask yourself why you're feeling that way. What does this reaction say about you? How can you use this experience to grow? By doing this, you learn more about yourself and see areas where you can improve. In summary, Buddhism teaches that everyone you meet, whether they uplift or challenge you, can be viewed as a teacher. By seeing others this way, especially those who frustrate you, you can turn every interaction into a learning experience. This helps you cultivate patience, maintain inner peace, and grow into a better version of yourself. The more you practice this, the more resilient and composed you will become. Another important lesson you can learn from others is compassion. When someone hurts or offends you, it's often a reflection of their own suffering. Instead of taking it personally, try to understand the pain driving their behavior. This can help you respond with empathy, deepening your compassion for others and yourself. Viewing others as teachers encourages humility. It reminds you that you don't have all the answers and that there is always something new to learn, even from those who seem less experienced. This keeps you open to growth. Every person has something valuable to teach you, whether it's patience, compassion, resilience, or even self-awareness. When you encounter someone who challenges you, observe your own reactions. What emotions arise? What thoughts go through your mind? By analyzing your responses, you gain insight into your own triggers. This self-awareness is crucial for personal development, helping you understand yourself and respond more effectively. Buddha emphasized the interconnectedness of all beings. When you view everyone as a teacher, you are acknowledging this interconnectedness. You recognize that your interactions are not random but part of a greater tapestry guiding you toward wisdom. Buddha said, "In the end, these things matter most. How well did you love? How fully did you live? How deeply did you let go?" By viewing others as teachers, you engage with these questions. You learn to love more fully by developing compassion, to live more fully by embracing each interaction as growth, and to let go more deeply by releasing the need to control or judge. It's important to note that this doesn't mean accepting harmful behavior. It means finding the lesson in the experience, learning from it, and then choosing how to respond in a way that is healthy and aligned with your values. Sometimes the lesson might be setting boundaries. By adopting the mindset that everyone is a teacher, you empower yourself to find value in every experience. You develop a resilient attitude that allows you to grow continually. This enriches your journey and fosters a deeper connection to others. This Buddhist principle encourages you to embrace life with an open heart, ready to learn from every person. 8. Forge an unshakable ethical code. One of the most important teachings in Buddhism is developing a strong ethical code. This code acts like a compass, guiding you through life's challenges. When this code is firmly in place, it gives you stability and inner strength, allowing you to stay true to your values. In Buddhism, this ethical code is often based on the 5 precepts: avoiding harm to living beings, not taking what is not given, refraining from sexual misconduct, speaking truthfully, and avoiding intoxicants. These are not strict rules, but guidelines that come from a deep understanding of how all life is connected. The first precept, avoiding harm, encourages kindness and compassion. It reminds us to think carefully about our actions and how they affect others, including animals and the environment. The second precept, not taking what is not given, is about respecting the rights and property of others. It teaches us to be honest and fair. The third precept, refraining from sexual misconduct, is about treating others with respect and not causing harm through our relationships. This includes being faithful and considerate. The fourth precept, speaking truthfully, encourages us to be honest and trustworthy. It's about using our words to build others up. The fifth precept, avoiding intoxicants, is about keeping our minds clear so we can make wise decisions. By following these precepts, you create a strong ethical foundation that helps you make decisions that are good for you and others. This ethical code gives you purpose and direction, helping you stay true to your values. It also helps you develop inner strength, knowing you are living in a way that contributes to the well-being of others. In summary, cultivating an unshakable ethical code provides a clear guide for living a moral life. This code helps you navigate life's challenges with wisdom, ensuring your actions are always in harmony with your values. When you forge an unshakable ethical code, you create a solid foundation for your life. This foundation acts as a source of security, knowing your actions are aligned with your deepest values. An ethical code is like the roots of a tree. When they run deep, the tree can withstand storms. Living by a strong ethical code also fosters trust in your relationships. When others see you consistently act with integrity, they are more likely to trust you. This trust is crucial in both personal and professional settings. An unshakable ethical code serves as a guide when you face moral dilemmas. In moments of uncertainty, your ethical principles provide clarity. For instance, if you are faced with a decision that could benefit you but harm others, your ethical code will help you choose the right path, even if it requires sacrifice. Buddhism teaches that true happiness comes from living in harmony with ethical principles. When you act in ways consistent with your values, you experience inner peace. This inner peace is not easily shaken to your principles. An essential aspect of forging an ethical code is self-reflection. Regularly reflecting on your actions helps you stay aligned with your code. It allows you to identify areas where you may have strayed and make adjustments. In addition to self-reflection, it is important to seek wisdom from spiritual teachings, mentors, and others who share your commitment to ethical living. Buddha emphasized the importance of a virtuous life, stating, "The virtuous man delights in this world, and he delights in the next." This underscores the idea that living ethically brings not only immediate satisfaction but also long-term fulfillment. Another critical element is understanding that ethical living is not about perfection. It's about striving to do the right thing. Mistakes will happen, but what matters is your commitment to learn from them. An unshakable ethical code also helps you maintain your integrity in the face of external pressures. In a world where it is often easier to compromise on values, a strong ethical foundation enables you to stand firm. 9. Living according to nature. In Buddhism, living according to nature is intertwined with the idea of harmony. This principle emphasizes aligning your life with the natural order of things. By living according to nature, you learn to accept the way things are. At its core, it means recognizing the interconnectedness of all life. Everything is part of a vast web. When you live in harmony with this natural order, you are better able to flow with life's changes. This doesn't mean passive acceptance, but rather an understanding that there is wisdom in the natural flow. One key aspect is acceptance. Nature teaches us that everything is impermanent. By accepting this, you can cultivate a mindset of openness, allowing you to adapt to life's changes with grace. This acceptance reduces stress. Think about how nature responds to challenges. A tree does not resist the wind, it bends. Similarly, living according to nature means being adaptable. This resilience allows you to navigate difficulties without losing your balance. Living according to nature also involves recognizing the natural limits of your body and mind. Buddhism encourages you to live in a way that honors these limits. Buddha's teachings emphasize simplicity and contentment. He taught that true happiness does not come from possessions, but from inner peace. By simplifying your life, you can free yourself from the constant desire for more. Another important aspect is mindfulness. Being present allows you to fully experience the beauty of the natural world. Mindfulness helps you slow down and notice the rhythms of life. Living in harmony with nature also means practicing compassion for all beings. Recognizing that all life is interconnected encourages you to act in ways that protect the environment. Buddha said, "Just as a snake sheds its skin, we must shed our past over and over again." This highlights the importance of continual growth. In practical terms, living according to nature might mean spending more time outdoors. 10. Weaponize gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful principle in Buddhism. It can change even the most difficult situations. By developing a habit of gratitude, you can create a resilient mindset. At its core, gratitude is about appreciating the good things in your life. It helps you shift your focus from what you don't have to what you do have. This change in perspective is incredibly powerful. When you start to focus on the positives, you become better equipped to handle challenges. Instead of being overwhelmed, you see the silver lining in every situation. In Buddhism, gratitude is more than just saying thank you, it's about cultivating a constant attitude of thankfulness, even when life is difficult. When you weaponize gratitude, you use it as a shield against negative emotions. Gratitude helps you stay centered, no matter what life throws your way. One of the most profound effects of gratitude is its ability to shift your focus from what is wrong to what is right. In moments of stress, it's easy to become fixated on the negative. However, by practicing gratitude, you train your mind to look for the positive. Doesn't mean ignoring problems, it means acknowledging them while also recognizing the good that surrounds you. For example, if you're going through a tough time at work, instead of focusing on the stress, you can shift your focus to aspects you appreciate, like the opportunity to learn new skills or the support of a coworker. This shift can help you approach your work with a more positive mindset. Moreover, gratitude helps you build stronger relationships. When you express appreciation for others, it strengthens your connections. By being grateful for the love and support you receive, you reinforce those positive bonds. Gratitude also has a powerful impact on your well-being. Studies have shown that people who practice gratitude tend to be happier and less stressed. This is because gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's already present. When you make gratitude a daily practice, you start to notice more things to be thankful for. In Buddhism, gratitude is connected to mindfulness. When you are mindful, you become more aware of the small blessings that might otherwise go unnoticed. In conclusion, gratitude is a transformative principle in Buddhism. By cultivating a relentless attitude of gratitude, you can create a resilient mindset. Gratitude helps you shift your focus, strengthens your relationships, and enhances your well-being. Gratitude is not just about finding the good in easy times, but about developing an appreciation for life even when things are tough. If you are going through a difficult period, you can still find things to be thankful for, such as the support of loved ones or the lessons you are learning. Buddhism also teaches that gratitude helps you appreciate the present moment. Gratitude brings you back to the here and now, encouraging you to savor the present. Buddha said, "Let us rise up and be thankful, for if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little." This underscores the importance of finding something to be thankful for in every situation. Another powerful aspect of gratitude is its ability to foster positivity in your relationships. When you express gratitude to others, you strengthen your connections. Gratitude also has a profound impact on your mental and physical health. Studies have shown that practicing gratitude can reduce stress and improve sleep. To cultivate relentless positivity, make gratitude a daily practice. One effective way is by keeping a gratitude journal. In addition to journaling, you can practice gratitude by expressing it verbally to others. Weaponizing gratitude means applying it even in the face of adversity. When you encounter challenges, look for the lessons they present. Gratitude is not just a passive feeling, but an active practice that can transform your life. By using it as a tool to combat negativity, you can create a mindset that is resilient and joyful. Living with gratitude allows you to navigate life's ups and downs with grace. It is a powerful reminder that no matter what challenges you face, there is always something to be thankful for. By cultivating gratitude every day, you build a strong foundation of positivity that can carry you through tough times. By embracing these 10 Buddhist principles, you can build inner resilience. The secret to staying calm lies in nurturing your inner world. As you practice these principles, you'll discover that the ups and downs of life no longer have the power to shake your peace of mind. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, stay mindful and stay strong.